What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another ranked play video. Today we got 3 tips for having perfect aim, and these will help you out with ranked play, Warzone, honestly any first-person shooter. This will help you win more gunfights and increase your KD. I just need to thank everybody for all the support on the videos. I'm still a very small YouTube channel, but every view, every comment, every like, all of it means so much to me, and I just want to say thank you guys so much. All right, let's dive into the video. First, we're going to talk about centering. Centering is one of the most important fundamental skills for aiming and being prepared to take fights in any first-person shooter. The concept is that you keep your reticle at chest-to-head height and always be placing it where potential enemies will come from as you're moving or getting ready to hold an angle. A lot of people either let their aim sag or purposefully aim down as they move so they can see more of the landscape in front of them, but this will cause you to lose almost every fast-twitch reaction gunfight that you engage in. The minute you have to snap your aim vertically to engage in a fight, you've lost that fight. If you keep your aim chest to head height, now the only adjustments you need to make upon engaging that fight are horizontal. And if you're thinking ahead to where enemies can be coming from, you won't even have to move your aim, and you can get the first bullets in the fight and usually win that fight. The drill I'm going to give you for centering is simple. You go into a private match, put it on shipment, turn it on to free-for-all, and add the max amount of bots that you can. Doesn't matter what level you put them on. I say put them on recruitment because you really aren't caring about how much they move and stuff. This is all about your movement and your aim while you're moving. Once you've added all the bots, also put it to headshot only. This is going to be key for how this drill works. Once you spawn in, pick a weapon, keep moving around the map, never letting your aim sight down, and keeping your aim at chest to head height. And as you approach corners and fighting angles, constantly be adjusting your aim to where a player would be if they peeked you. And if you see a bot, shoot them, and start predicting where bots will be with your aim as you come around corners. The more you do this, your aim will naturally just sit at head height, and you will be prepared to fight quicker and hit more headshots in those fights. The reason for headshots only in this drill is because you don't want to reward yourself for having your aim anywhere other than centered. The next tip I have for you is target switching. Target switching is extremely important in close quarters fights, and in MW2 Ranked, you oftentimes have to immediately fight a second enemy after getting a kill. If you can master target switching, you will end up with so many quick reaction double and triple kills, breaking hard points will become easier, and you'll be helping your team by spawning multiple enemies out across the map at a single time. The drill for target switching is going to be shipment, with team deathmatch or free-for-all, and the max amount of bots. Again, put them on recruit level if you want to. Once you spawn in, get to one of the corners of the map and hold that corner. Wait for bots to push you. While you're waiting, find a corner of a shipping container that you can plan ahead of time that this is where you're going to target switch to. Every time you kill a bot, snap your aim to that corner of that shipping container and shoot a couple of bullets. Do this every time you kill a bot over and over and over, and you will start to notice whether you are over aiming or under aiming. And you can adjust your sensitivity, and eventually you'll start snapping right to the point you plan on snapping. This allows you to work on aiming at 2 targets successively, one moving and one not moving. You can then switch to shooting the corner of the container first, then switching to the moving bot second, or add a third point to aim at. Repeat this a lot and your aim will start to become laser sharp. The third tip I have for you today is about recoil control. Recoil control is an important skill to have and understand. With any weapon you build, you should be taking it into the firing range and shooting it at the door without moving your aiming stick or mouse. See what the natural recoil pattern of the weapon is, and you can see what you need to do to combat it. Build your weapons to make the recoil pattern as straight as possible up and down, and then you can easily control the recoil by pulling down on your aiming stick or pulling back on your mouse as you fire the weapon. In real time, this is an extremely important skill, but also super important information to know. If the gun has straight up and down recoil, you can even use this to your advantage by aiming for the chest or neck and letting the natural recoil pull your aim straight up to the head. This way you're aiming center mass for better chance of hitting your initial shots, and then once you hit your shots, the last shots will be at the head. This will lead to more damage and more kills. In ranked play, the kills happen so fast that actively controlling your recoil isn't as much of a factor, but knowing the recoil pattern and how to counter it or let it happen will let you win so many more gunfights. The drill for this is to go on shipment free-for-all with no bots. Go to a wall or a shipping container and set up about 10 meters away with any weapon. Test the pattern, see what the gun does naturally while aimed down sights, then do as many repetitions as you can trying to control the recoil downwards and get all of your shots into a tight area. If you take these 3 tips and do these drills for 30 minutes a day, you're going to start to notice your aim getting so much tighter, so much crisper, and you're going to win so many more gunfights. This is going to help your teams in ranked. This is going to make you better in Warzone and improve your KD overall. And honestly, it won't take much for you to start noticing a difference. Just get as many repetitions as you can, and you'll start feeling so much better about your aim. Make sure to like the video, drop me a subscription, and tell me in the comments if this was helpful or if you like this kind of content and want to see more in the future. I'd love to hear from you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next one.